Today we're doing an experiment putting a copier in the sun. This is a scrap unit that we've got here for disposal. And today's gonna be a nice warm day here in Phoenix, Arizona. So we're gonna see what happens when this gets left out in the sun for a couple hours. Currently it's 99 degrees at 9:30 in the morning. Okay, 1:30, had to move the machine. It's getting in the shade a little bit. So just for reference, so out of my car, 183. We're running about 107, 108 right now as a temperature. 130, so that's still got another 4 or 5 degrees to go up.
Okay.
Let's see how this comes out.
What?
Have to hold it here for a second, I guess. Uh-oh. Starting to cook.
Might take a bit.
Right? Can balance it.
So, yeah.
5 minutes in, I feel like we got more evaporation than we do cooking. I mean, some of the residue here cooked, sure, but I mean, that could be urban legend that you can cook a fried egg on a Toshiba. I might call it, I mean, 5 minutes in, I'll let this thing go another 10, 20, 30 minutes, 2 hours. This is where we stand. As a second comparison, it's 312. We're gonna fry one here. 144, I don't know if that's in, oh, there we go, one. What the hell? Well, this isn't helping the experiment. Okay, the closing part of this experiment, I think we're there. It's 4 o'clock. It's just embarrassing. It's just not, I mean, come on. What do we got? 164. And 96. The egg's warming up, but I mean, it just doesn't look good. It's just not good. It's not a good egg. What do we got over here now? So this is the final, the experiment's wrapping up. I think we can debunk this hot enough to fry an egg on a sidewalk thing. I mean, that'd be hot, barefoot, but 107 for the yolk. You gotta be yolking. Yolk's on me on this one. So, debunked, you cannot fry an egg on a Toshiba. For the final part of the egg experiment is, okay, can it sit out there all day in the sun? And I don't know if this thing works. It's a scrap machine. I don't know if it passes paper or whatever. So I just plugged it in. So far it hasn't blown up. But I tell you, this Toshiba can sit out there all day in 110 degree heat. This thing, and fry an egg. Try to fry an egg. And I can run a copy on it. Wow. Yeah, this thing's hot. There we go. Moment of truth. Scan from the glass.